So what tool does a salesperson have that's even more powerful than chocolate or cocaine or even sexual activity when it comes to influencing people and changing their state of mind? The answer to that is really quite simple, and it has to do with building rapport. And this tool is active listening. So I'll explain. When people talk about themselves, especially when they talk about themselves to others, a chemical is released in the pleasure and reward center of the brain. Now, that chemical is the exact same chemical that's released with chocolate, cocaine, or sexual activity. So it's really super powerful. So a salesperson can use the release of this chemical, right? The chemical reaction that's taking part in the brain to their advantage to build rapport, because when people feel this, they feel good. And they associate that feeling of good with whoever they're around or whatever situation they're in. So if you're around someone and they feel really, really good, they're going to associate that with you and they're going to like you, and that's going to build rapport. So this probably has happened to you in your everyday life. Do you have a friend or a family member or anyone like that where every time you talk to them, it's really just them talking 90% of the time, and you barely burden, and then the conversation concludes, or you get a message from them later and it says something like, you know what, I'm really lucky to have you, you're my best friend, you're my whatever it is. And you think to yourself, this person doesn't even know me, they don't know what's going on in my life, they don't know what's going on with work, with my family, or anything like that. That's why it happens, because the more and more someone unloads on you, the better they feel, and they associate that feeling with you. So how do you use this during a sales call to build rapport? Simple. Just get and keep your prospect talking. This is as simple as adding a really to anything they might say to prompt them to continue talking. Or, hey, when you say that, what did you mean? And just keep them talking, especially about themselves. It's just as powerful as cocaine, chocolate, or sex.